Well, we're called Good Day Club. So we do the hire of vintage and retro furniture, neon signs. We do event design and styling. So I was corporate comms manager for 12 years.
I've got a background in corporate projects, so I used to be a business analyst, then after that more as a project manager type role.
For me, I had always wanted to have a business. I sort of assumed that it would be a communications business that I was going to call Communicate. But I never really had the passion for it, so I think that would never have been successful. So when we were planning our own wedding in 2013 and I wanted to hire vintage furniture and I couldn't, I was like, we'll just buy it all and start a business. And I told this to Dave and he said,
what about warehousing and logistics?
And I was like, it'll be fine. And it has been quite challenging. So we spent that sort of 8 months setting up the business, and at that time we both had our corporate jobs. And then I left ANZ on maternity leave in July 2015. Once I did that, I couldn't see myself going back to ANZ. I just felt like maybe that chapter was coming to a close. I had a small glimpse into how much I enjoyed the business and this sort of whole new life. And I was like, yes, I want that. You know, a small business is like the analogy of the sprint or the marathon. You feel like you've got to go really hard this week and you've got to get to this point. But actually, if you want to have a sustainable business long term, you have to adapt all the time. I think that's what we've both learned, is that you're constantly sort of doing something a certain way and then realising that that doesn't work, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 times. We work with people at the best times of their life, and they're awesome and they're happy and excited, and that's extremely rewarding. Watching and seeing the growth and being like, oh, I did this, we built this, is really amazing. Horror stories don't work on humans, because if they did, no one would have children, no one would, start a business. People go, it's going to be different for me. And that's good. You should definitely take that path. If you've got a passion to do something, give it a try.